God, what did he say? Oh, what time did God send you from heaven? Or something like that. I can't do the accent, let me stop. Oh my God, it's embarrassing.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hi guys, so let me tell you what I've been up to since I've got out of quarantine. So I got out of quarantine on the 15th, what are we on now, 21st? So 6 days, I've been free for 6 days. In this time, it's been okay. It's not been the worst. So I stayed at the Radisson for a night.
2 days have virtually gone. The curfew, just to remind you, it was announced yesterday, but the curfew...
You're famous now.
Get into the video. Need to find the lights.
Sorry, I stayed at the Radisson for a night, and then now I'm in, so the Radisson I think is Christchurch, and now I'm in St Peters, which is like up north. It's in between kind of St James and St Lucie, if you're familiar with the island. If you're not, it's quite up north. It's like north, but I'm slightly over to the west, northwesty, but I quite like the area. It's nice, it's quite quiet, there's a lot of nature. Okay, and what's really annoying is that I love nature, but I love nature when it's not like right next to me. I love looking at it from a few meters distance. Perfect. The first night I arrived here, there was a frog. There was a whole frog in my room, a frog, ribbit, a whole frog. And let's just not even talk about that. It was a very traumatic experience, but yeah. Anyway, after that frog incident, then obviously, as you do everywhere that's warm, even sometimes in the UK, there's sometimes mosquitoes. If you've got your repellent, great. If you don't, then just try to kill them. No, we're not going to kill creatures. Well, I'm not going to promote it. But I think there's it's a little moth that's just got in. I've left the window open. As I've gone on my walk, I've actually left the bloody window open. So probably gonna have a few flies that are gonna find me, a few like little mosquitoes and moths. But anyway, yeah, so my freedom. So yeah, I went down to Bridgetown, went for a nice little walk, done a bit of shopping, got some greens. It's so difficult to get like spinach or like just normal greens on the island, but I got some okra, and I made some saltfish. I just steamed down some saltfish and rice. So I had that. I got all the ingredients fresh from the market in Bridgetown. I went down to, I found my way around by bus, by the way, guys. So I'm doing okay on the buses, on the local buses.
Comer is quote unquote college boy Jesse. His real name is Jesse Stewart. He was the winner of the groovy category.
They have yellow buses, they have, I think they call them reggae buses or something like that, but they're quite cool, they go everywhere. You've also got the tiny little white minivans. Which are, they go to like more inner town as opposed to like long haul. So I've gone on that as well. In my little area, I've gone to Speightstown, which is like a major town next to St Peters, or into, I don't know if it's in St Peters or next to St Peters, but it's not far. So I've gone down there. There's a few shops, a few food places, and where else did I go? I went to, I went past Christchurch. I've just been going on loads of bus rides because that's how you just get to know the different places on the island. So excuse me if I can't remember every single place. I'll be able to put a map or something so you can kind of see, and I'll circle all the places that I've gone to, and I'll try and show you some footage from each of them, or at least most of them. I went to get yet another PCR test. Please don't get me talking about that again. I'm so over them. My nose has just been abused the past few weeks. But yeah, no, it's been okay. It's not been bad. I like the quietness of St Peter up here. Like the nature and the quietness is really nice. And where I'm staying has a lovely, it's got like fish ponds. It's got loads of greenery. Oh, it's very tropical where I'm staying, so it's nice to kind of see that in the mornings. And yeah, and it's so, honestly, when people say Barbados is safe, I feel very safe walking around, especially as a solo female traveller. I don't think, well, hopefully nothing will happen, but I don't think anything will happen. I think we're pretty safe. The most people might do, they'll say, like, they'll speak to you sometimes they'll just stare at you like you're an alien. But then sometimes they'll actually speak and they'll be like, oh, hi, good evening. The kids love to talk to you as well. Like there's little kids that live just, because this is kind of like a community area. So there's different families and stuff. And there's little kids that I always see, these two little girls, when I'm exiting the kind of community bit. And they always talk to me. They're always like, oh, or like one of the days they were like, oh, excuse me. I can't do the accent, so I'm not even gonna bother. They're like, I like your dress. I was like, oh, thank you. But no, they're really cute and sweet. And then I was walking back and there was a young boy, which in England he would have been a whole road man. But over here he's so sweet. I was carrying a bag and like a gallon water bottle. He was like, oh, excuse me, miss, do you need some help? So, these people, honestly, they're lovely, lovely, lovely. No, it's nice. My little area is nice. St Peters is really nice. I don't know about Bridgetown. I don't know about Bridgetown. Only because I say this, now please forgive me if anyone's watching this and they're from Bridgetown. I'm not judging you guys. I'm sure you're lovely people. But when I've gone down there, from my experience, everyone just stares at you. Like they're just watching you. Like I'll be walking down and I'm like, just walking normally. Usually I've got my headphones on and I'm just walking normally, and then I might, if I see a shop or something, I might ask them a question like, oh, how much is this? How much are these tomatoes? Or how much is a half pound of this? Or do me a little shopping. and they're literally just looking at you like, and it's fine if you're gonna look, but I'm expecting something to be said after the look. They don't say nothing at all, nothing at all. They just look at you. So you're just like, hi. It's so uncomfortable. But yeah. Oh, I need to tell you the juice. So I went into a supermarket and basically one of the ladies that worked there, she was like, oh, the supermarket is closing soon. Well, this is the translation. The supermarket's closing soon, so if you can make your way towards the till, just to kind of like basically hurry up. She's basically just rushing me to come out. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Didn't really want anything in that shop anyway. But I was like, yeah, that's fine. Literally, because I was still looking at something. She walked off. She slammed something down off the shelf and just walked off in a whole strop. I was like, calm down, sweetheart. It's not that deep. She smashed something off the shelf. So I was like, oh my God, like, is she fuming at me, or I don't know what's going on. But anyway, when I left the shops, I was like, oh, thank you, bye. And she was like, oh, bye, have a good evening. So I don't know if it was me or maybe something at home. I don't know, but that was really funny. So funny. But other than that, everyone's just very calm. Some people will talk to you, usually guys, because guys just talk to girls, don't they? But even like the older men, they'll be like, oh, good evening, miss. Like they're, oh, a young lady and all this. Guys use the most cheese ball chat up lines over here, and it's always something to do with God and heaven. Well, I say always, this is 3 times I've had a God/heaven related compliment or chat up line, and it's just doing my head in. One of the guys, I was walking in Bridgetown, I was trying to find something to eat. One of the guys was like, oh, and it took me about 4 or 5 attempts to actually understand what he said. I had to ask him, I was like, sorry, what did you say? Say that again. He was like, oh, God, what did he say? Oh, what time did God send you from heaven? Or something like that. I can't do the accent, let me stop. Oh my God, it's embarrassing. He was like, what time did God send you from heaven? That was, I should have just answered him and just acted like this is what I get all the time, like, about 3:30. No, but they're so cheeseful, it's so cute, bless them. But yeah, no, it's okay. Maybe, I don't know if it's because it's COVID or because there's just not much that people do here, but is there one? Yeah, there's a fly. Sorry guys. You didn't see anything. No, but so basically, oh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Stupid fly distracted me. I look like a bush baby, proper bush baby with my hair like this. But do you know what? Over in the Caribbean, my hair looks so much healthier. It actually has a small little bit of shine to it. Back home, this would look like straw. Well, it still kind of looks like straw, but this would be very like dry, like very dry. Whereas right now it's actually, I don't know if you can even tell, but it's very moist. Like it actually holds the moisture in, which is great. So all I want is a moist afro. All I want is a moist afro for 2021. But anyway, my hair's a mess. So yeah, but just little things like that, it's just funny. But what else? Oh, I ate at, so whenever you ask a local, especially a young one, like where to eat and stuff, they always say Chefette, which is like a fast food joint over here. I think I mentioned it before. It's like a fast food joint. So when you ask them like, oh, where to eat, they're like, oh, you should try Chefette and all of that. So I was like, oh my god, the last thing I want to do is have junk food. I'm very much a Caribbean or like home cooked meal kind of girl, as opposed to junk food. I can't do it. I'm not a McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. I don't really like all of that. So this was a big struggle. I was like, oh my god. But for you guys, you know, anything for you guys. So okay, so I have just gone into Chefette, which is one of the it's an original Bayesian cuisine. It's fast food, so it's kind of like burgers, chips, chicken. So it's like a mix between probably McDonald's, KFC kind of thing. And this is what I've got. So I've got a vanilla milkshake, and then I got a veggie burger because obviously I won't eat the meat here. So I got a veggie burger and some chips. I've asked for extra mayo because mayo is my life. So I'll show you how it tastes. So I brought myself to it. I went to Chefette. I'll show you in a different clip. I went to Chefette. I had a veggie burger, which it wasn't like a vegetable burger. It was like a non-meat or a meat-free burger. So it was like a soya mince kind of taste. It was actually quite nice. Not bad Chefette. But that was okay. And they had chips. Oh my god, their chips are awful. Their chips are crinkle cut. I'm not a fan, but they like crinkle cut chips that you just have or you put in the oven or whatever. So they're not great. Out of the fast food joints, I love Burger King chips. But anyway, yeah, so there was them, and then I had their milkshake. Oh my god. Calories upon calories, but their milkshake, I had a vanilla milkshake and it was bellissimo. It was so nice, honestly. But yeah, that's my junk food for the month because I can't really be doing it. I'm really trying to treat my body as a temple, and that is not what you'd put in a temple. But no, but it was alright, it was good. What else? I've tried loads of different cuisine, like through lockdown I ordered different takeaway places. All the time, so that was good. Obviously the lovely restaurant that I went to, Nauru, yeah, that was on the beach. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was Thai food. That was amazing. I'll show you some pictures. Oh no, thank you. Bottled water, please. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, so far it's not bad over here. It's okay. I don't know what I was expecting. Personally, I'm very biased, but out of the islands that I've visited so far, it's probably not my fave. But it just depends on what you're into. If you're just here for a chill and you're just gonna like stay at the hotel, maybe go to a few touristy things and chill, then this is perfect. If you want to kind of see more kind of cultural activities or see like more vibrant life from locals, or I don't know, as I've said many times before on my channel, I'm not a tourist, I'm an experience seeker. And let's just say that there's not a huge experience to seek over here. Well, there might be, but so far I haven't seen much. But I will keep you posted. I will see if there's anything else that catches my eye and I'm like, oh, let's try this out, let's have a look. But yeah, I just wanted to put something out there because I haven't posted in a while. So I hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with all your people, especially if they love to travel or they want to travel but they're not really sure where to go or what to do, or whether it's on their own with groups. share it. You can DM me. My Instagram is Sophia, SOPHIA _London_XOXO. I'll just put it here because that's a bit long. And obviously you can message me on Instagram, DM me, message me on YouTube, whatever. Snapchat. What's my snap? I don't remember. I'll put it here for my snap. But yeah. Bye. Ciao, ciao.